is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Van Nuys, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chimaera. And his opponent, making his SoCal Pro Wrestling debut from Mexico City, weighing in at 145 pounds, Mexus.
And for the enjoyment of all our Mexican fans here, we're going to go a little bilingual, dynamic style. Bienvenidos, señoras y señores, aquí al SoCal Pro Wrestling. Ahorita tenemos el ring Chimaera contra Mexus. Ahorita vamos a ver una lucha bien grande aquí. That's right, showing you we are multifaceted and multi-talented all the way across the board, Resnick. This is going to be a high, fast-paced match. Two luchadors trained in the art of lucha libre. And they're fighting for pride, not for country tonight. Here's Chimaera, the bigger man. Beautiful moves you can see from the newcomer here at SoCal Pro Wrestling. Some great lucha action. We've got it going, and you can see these guys are high flyers. They're taking it all over the ring. Mexus showing the high acrobatic. He definitely seems to have the speed advantage on Chimaera, as Chimaera is finally the bigger man in one of these matches. They're going at it head spinningly fast. And listen to these fans giving up for that great action. Only here at SoCal Pro, folks, will you be able to find that kind of action.
And I got to tell you guys, I am still reeling from the challenge of Hector Canales. You could see the fire in Hector's eyes. You could see his determination. You could see how bad Hector Canales wanted a piece of Ricky Mandel. And I'll tell you right now, we are seeing some great action, some great lucha libre action between newcomer Mexus and Chimaera. And you know, I got to say, Chimaera made a great showing for himself last month at the SoCal Pro Rumble. He was in there quite a while.
He did, but in the end, there could only be one winner, and that was SoCal Crazy, and he'll get his shot here tonight at the heavyweight champion, Tommy Wilson. And there's Chimaera slowing it down with some brute force. That's the way to take a little man out. You go and pound him down till there's nothing left of him. 2 count only, referee Everett Scott.
Chimaera in there. You know, Chimaera really, he really hasn't found a lot of success here in SoCal Pro Wrestling since his loss against Johnny Yuma last year in that no DQ match. I'm sure Chimaera trying to get back on the winning ways. You know, we see him one month he takes a victory, another month he takes a loss. Really unable to gain any momentum here in SoCal Pro Wrestling.
But what you have seen him, he has become a lot more aggressive since that loss. He has come here to show everyone that the aggressive attitude can win. And so far, it's been kind of back and forth. We'll see how it goes for him tonight. The way it goes, Bo, is you win 1, and that's a win. You win 2, and that's called a streak. And that's what Chimaera needs to get on to have any kind of success here, where the finest athletes come and converge in SoCal Pro Wrestling.
Chimaera with a devastating kick right there, just right in the ribs, placed quite devastatingly so against Mexus right there. Chimaera again definitely has the size and strength advantage in this one, although it seems the fans firmly behind Mexus here in this encounter. Maybe a man we will see more of here in SoCal Pro Wrestling. The fans definitely seem to want to.
And not knowing much about Mexus, this may be the smart move by Chimaera. Usually Lucha Libre, they're a lot faster paced than our American style. You know, Chimaera being versed in many, he is slowing it down. He's a big man in there. He's pounding away, slowing down this little guy. And it seems to be working to his advantage here tonight.
And I got to tell you, back to the Hector Ricky situation, you know, I wonder what Ricky Mandel was thinking, you know, wherever he was at, thinking about what that challenge meant and thinking about now he's got to watch his back because Hector says, don't worry, you don't have to come and get me. I'm going to come and I'm going to find you.
If I were Ricky, I'd be locked up in a dressing room. I believe he now has a private one. Locked up in his dressing room and not letting anybody in without a secret knock. Huge maneuver by Mexus. Both men are down. Wow. He jumped some 10 feet in the air to get up there. Wow.
Mexus making an incredible showing here in his debut with SoCal Pro Wrestling. Fans are behind him, that's for sure. And what maneuvers we're seeing, what fire from this young guy.
He is definitely having a great showing for himself at his first event here at SoCal Pro Wrestling. Both men are up. Big chop by Mexus. And he gets a receipt from it, from Chimaera, and another one. These men have been going back and forth all night, not trying to give an inch. Oh, victory roll. 1, 2. Whoa, that was a quick 2 count. I thought that was it there.
Mexus doing what he can to win this match. And can you imagine making a debut in SoCal Pro Wrestling with a victory over Chimaera? And oh, wow. I can't believe he's still connected with that one.
That was a beautiful recovery, came through. Got the advantage. Oh, beautiful maneuver by Chimaera. This looks to be it. 2 count only after. Wow, he flipped that into a double backstabber. That was 2 7/8.
I thought for sure that was it. He just destroyed Mexus with that maneuver. Flew him up in the air, planted his knees right into his back, and somehow, some way, Mexus managed to kick out of that one. This kid's got a lot of heart.
Straight to the top. Oh, and he misses the moonsault. Looks like he connected about half.
You know, Mexus went to move out of the way, but Chimaera connected. Mexus was not fast enough. Chimaera hit him square in the back, got enough of it. Probably not as much as he wanted to get, but enough to get almost a 3 count there.
You know, and that speaks to Chimaera being such a big man. He's able to cover so much in that ring. Beautiful enziguri. This could be it. Then the Mexican choke. Ah! Nails him down into a brainbuster. Call it a night.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, Chimaera!
Well, what a maneuver by Chimaera. Just dropped Mexus right on his head, and I'll tell you what, if we see Mexus again in SoCal Pro Wrestling, it might be a miracle.
He put him up in that Mexican torture rack, drove him down with that brainbuster right in front. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, your winner here, Chimaera.